Major flooding has forced the closure of Yellowstone National Park. Rangers shut down all entrances into the popular park on Monday due to extremely hazardous conditions. Heavy rain has washed away some roads and bridges and prompted mudslides. Efforts are underway to evacuate visitors in the northern section of the park. Power outages are also plaguing the park, which includes portions of Wyoming, Montana, and Idaho. More than 2 inches of rain has fallen in the past 24 hours across the region, and more is on the way. It's unclear when Yellowstone will reopen. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine has signed a bill into law that makes it much easier for teachers to legally carry guns in school. The measure drastically reduces the amount of training teachers and other staff are required to undergo before they can possess a firearm on school grounds. Instead of 700 hours of training, teachers will be able to finish in 24 hours. The law will allow local school districts, if they so choose, to designate armed staff for school security and safety. The new law calls for 8 hours of training every year, as well as training on stopping an active shooter, de-escalation techniques, and first aid care. This week, the House committee examining what led to the January 6th Capitol riot continues to make its case. On Monday, we heard testimony from former President Trump's inner circle. NBC's Bree Jackson has more.
The January 6th committee's second hearing painting a powerful picture of an ex-president ignoring election defeat.
Mr. Trump decided even before the election that regardless of the facts and the truth, if he lost the election, he would claim it was rigged.
Frankly, we did win this election.
The false claims creating a divide among insiders. Senior advisors telling former President Trump it was too early to call the race. They say he listened to his lawyer at the time, Rudy Giuliani, instead.
There were suggestions by, I believe it was Mayor Giuliani, to go and declare victory and say that we'd won it outright.
Also testifying, a former Fox News political editor who defended the network's decision to call Arizona for then candidate Joe Biden.
After the votes were counted, who won the presidential election of 2020?
Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. of the great state of Delaware.
Former Attorney General William Barr saying he feared Trump had become detached from reality.
My opinion then and my opinion now is that the election was not stolen by fraud.
Top Republicans have downplayed the hearings as an effort to distract voters from issues like inflation.
Why they had this January 6th meeting, here they are, a January 6th hearing. Overwhelmingly, people are Googling about gas prices.
Committee members aiming to show the big lie, Trump's narrative that the 2020 election was stolen, ignited his followers, leading them to storm the U.S. Capitol. In Washington, Bree Jackson for NBC News.